Hey everyone, my name is Aaron. Welcome back to the Critic Sensei YouTube channel, your go-to channel for movie reviews, TV reviews, and updates with the entertainment industry. On this channel, we sharpen the edge of entertainment, one critique at a time. So we're closing out August 2024, and as we gear up for the fall season, there's been a ton happening at Disney, Lucasfilm, and Marvel. And as a lot of you know, things have been heating up in regard to Snow White 2025. And before we get this video started, I want to thank all of you guys for the support. It honestly means the world to me, and this is a new channel. I'm trying to build it up. You guys are crushing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and again, thank you guys so much. And if you like this style of video, please subscribe. The whole situation became a huge nightmare for Bob Iger and the other executives who are already dealing with the fallout of the Escalates. Every day it seems like something new is coming out that's making Bob Iger and the executives panic. And as of right now, they are scrambling to keep things under control, while also slashing costs all around Disney with Bob Iger's cost containment plan. They are losing money everywhere right now, with the Acolyte just failing horribly. Snow White has almost a $500,000 budget right now, and there's boycotts going on. So many things happening in regards to Snow White where it looks like it's gonna flop. On top of that, we have Disney Plus losing a little more than $4 billion, which was a huge hit to Disney. With all these combined things happening, Disney can't handle another failure like the Acolyte. Now let's talk about drama in regards to Gal Gadot. So reportedly, she's been in some heated arguments with Disney after they made the decision to cut and reshoot the ending of Snow White. And keep in mind, there has been so many reshoots already, so they went through this many times. So the original ending of the film had a fight sequence between Gal Gadot, who's the evil queen, and Rachel Zegler, who's playing Snow White. And according to insiders, Rachel Zegler's performance was lackluster due to her looking tired. This also could be due to the infighting going on at Disney. Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler, they are not getting along right now due to the political differences they're having. And Disney's trying to get them to be cordial with each other so they can make this movie succeed. Like I said before, Disney can't have a major failure. They're losing way too much money right now. And as the rate things are going, it looks like Snow White is going to be another flop. So because of Rachel Zegler's lackluster performance, the test screenings for this final scene absolutely failed, and it didn't land well whatsoever. So because of this, Disney had to scrap this final scene completely. Due to this, Gal Gadot was understandably upset, and even threatened to pull back some promotional work she had scheduled later on. And keep in mind, they've been having reshoot after reshoot because of all the backlash this film has been getting. Delay after delay, and things aren't really adding up. Disney knows that there's so much backlash coming for this film, and they're trying to tweak things to make it more likable. But as long as Disney has this DEI initiative in this film, it's not going to be received well. As we know from previous interviews with Rachel Zegler, she told us that this Snow White is not going to resemble the original Snow White. No prince, no love story. And the other big difference is that's not going to be liked by the audience. Snow White shouldn't have been touched. It's a classic that Disney's obviously going to ruin right now. If they do choose to create a classic, they need to stay true to the source material. People love Snow White because it's a classic story that Walt Disney sacrificed so much to get out there. And by Disney changing the story because of their woke initiative, it's a huge slap in the face to Walt Disney, not just him, but the audience. What's happening here is eerily similar to what happened with the Acolyte. As of right now, Snow White's on the track to be a huge flop, and it's largely due to their own decisions. As of right now, there are boycotts going on for this film. A lot of families are not going to take their children to see this movie, and not just that, people are not liking Rachel Zegler. The things she says, how she presents herself, saying that she didn't even like the original Snow White, and people are asking, why did she take this movie? Why did she become Snow White? She doesn't like Snow White. And on top of that, the internal fighting at Disney with Gal Gadot, Bob Iger, Rachel Zegler, also with Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler not speaking right now. Bob Iger is trying to get them to work together to make this film work, especially with all the reshoots going on. And on top of that, they don't want to be together for this promotional material they have, especially during the holidays. Snow White's going to be pushed really hard. They need to make sure they're together at these appearances and at least make it look like they're happy. The big reason for this boycott is because Disney's not being true to the source material. After all those controversial comments from Rachel Zegler and Disney's relentless push for ideology over great storytelling, it's become increasingly clear that Disney's approach is driving people away. And the more they try to force their agenda, the worse it gets for them. Right now we're heading into 2025 with a lot of uncertainty for Disney, and it's going to be interesting to see how they manage to navigate this mess. But as it stands right now, it's looking pretty grim for the company. Honestly, with all this drama going on, and Bob Iger saying they can't have another failure, they need this Snow White movie to work. All the controversy going on, it's not looking good. So this is my last Snow White video, but they're being ratioed so hard. The trailer was ratioed the worst I've ever seen it. The last I saw it, it's at 1.5 million dislikes, 80,000 likes. Out of any other remake or any other Disney project, I've never seen such a discrepancy between likes and dislikes on a trailer. Everything happening between Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler, and with Rachel Zegler blaming the marketing team on the trailer, there's a lot of things going on internally that are not working out. Now I'll put the current like to dislike ratio on the screen right now, and as you can see, this is absolutely insane, and it's not a good sign for Snow White 2025 that's coming out in March. A lot of you guys in the comments were saying they should completely scrap the movie and cut their losses, and I honestly think the same, but I think it's too late. With all the promotional stuff they put out, all the filming, almost at $500,000, and they're not even done yet. They have advertising and a lot more things they're pushing out. They even cut back on the merchandise. And if Disney's cutting back on merchandise, you know they have no faith in this project. Disney makes a lot of money with their films and their television shows, but they make a majority of their money from merchandise. And I said this before, but just look at George Lucas. He made a lot of money with Star Wars through the films, TV shows. He became a billionaire selling toys and other Star Wars merchandise. And if Disney pulled back majority of merchandise for Snow White, you know things are not going good. I want to know what you guys think of all this drama going on right now. Honestly, I feel bad for Gal Gadot. There's not too much negativity around Gal Gadot in regards to her actions. A lot of it's with the higher-ups at Disney and Rachel Zegler. Honestly, I just feel bad for what's going on right now. A lot of people are stating there's a huge mismatch in casting for this movie, that Gal Gadot shouldn't be the evil queen, and so on. But we'll see how things go. For all we know, this movie can be an absolute masterpiece. But I really doubt it. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment down below what you think of all the drama going on in regards to Snow White 2025 and Disney Company as a whole. Again, I want to thank all of you guys for the support. I started this channel about a month ago, and you guys are absolutely crushing it watching these videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I want to get to 500 subscribers in the next 2 weeks. And remember, I do respond back to every single comment I get. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.